Welcome. I am N.S. Lavanya, Assistant Professor, Department of English, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. In this video, I am going to teach you what is paragraph, which is Unit 2 of Foundation English syllabus prescribed by Madras University for all UG courses. Let's look at what is paragraphs, that is structure and charts. A paragraph has a group of sentences. All these sentences are usually related to a common idea. A sentence is insufficient to explain an idea well. So, there is a necessity to compose a paragraph. Usually, a paragraph is composed keeping in mind one main idea. To compose paragraphs very easily, you have to adopt the formula one para, one idea. Now, structure. A paragraph can be structured in many ways depending on various purposes. Any paragraph should have three important components. First, at the beginning of any paragraph, the main idea of the paragraph should be stated or introduced. Secondly, the main idea should be explained. Thirdly, supporting details should be included to strengthen the explanation of the main idea. This is the structure of a paragraph. Look at the paragraph given. Business is a great enemy of relationships. We become preoccupied with making a living, doing our work, paying bills, and accomplishing goals as if these tasks are the point of life. But they are not. The point of life is learning to love God and people. Life minus love equals 0. You can have a look at the paragraph once again and be sure that you understand the meaning of the paragraph. And look at the first sentence that becomes the main sentence in the paragraph. Business is a great enemy of relationships. The sentence is the most important in the paragraph. This sentence introduces or states the main idea or theme or the subject of the paragraph. All the other sentences revolve around the main idea that business is a great spoiler in relationships. Many activities that keep us busy all the time lead to the sacrifice of relationships, and these are explained in the paragraph. Thirdly, as a result of business, how loving others and God is affected is stated, and it serves as the supporting point of the main idea. I hope you understand this paragraph and the topic sentence very well. Now, unity. A paragraph should have unity. The sentence must be connected both in meaning and structure. A good paragraph must have the sentences which lead to develop the main idea. Unity can be achieved by meaningful sequencing of sentences. Each sentence should lead logically to the next. The sentences ought to be in the best order. These all comprise to form the unity of a paragraph. The correct fitting of ideas in a paragraph is called coherence. Coherence belongs to the relationship of its ideas. To have genuine coherence of ideas, three factors are very important in a paragraph. They are relevance, right order, and inclusiveness. Relevance means every idea or point must be related to the topic. The relevant sentences should be placed in the paragraph in the order of relative importance. Inclusiveness means all the vital points or ideas must be included. This comprises coherence. The connection between ideas. Transitional words and phrases function as connectors between ideas. It serves as a means to achieve coherence. They are the words and phrases that make a transition from one idea to another. Let's look at the examples for better understanding. for illustration. Thus, for example, for instance, in case of contrast, we have to use on the contrary, contrarily, notwithstanding, but, however, etc. Addition, in addition to, furthermore, moreover, besides. To precisely mention time, after, afterward, before, then, once, etc. To mention space, we have to use at the left, at the right, like this. Have to connect the paragraphs. Let's look at the types of paragraphs: description, sequence, comparison and contrast, cause and effect, persuasion, argumentation. I hope it's useful. Thanks for watching the video.